Not a sign of life. All doors under lock and key. The only sign of life is the domestic animals, a handful of them left behind by their fleeing owners. That's the story of Ayati community. That's the mystery of this place that's now a ghost town. And it's the question that has to be answered by the authorities of the Benue State government. What is the fate of Ayati community in the not too distant future? Arise News could find no evidence of any security presence in the deserted town, but the security advisor insists that forces are there, just out of sight.
Not a sign of life. In other words, no sign of life. This is one of the communities I've been talking about since getting to 5 days in Benue State. Now, I really want to thank Arise News. If you have been following my broadcast, I only call out Arise News Channels Television because they are not doing the work they're supposed to do. Now, I can say kudos to Arise News for carrying out this research. I have been crying time without number that people are dying in Benue State. Many villages are deserted and nobody's living in it because this is what people from Benue State are telling me. So, I have contacts with so many of them. They are telling me what is going on. So, I'm so happy that Arise News, they were able to go there and, find out what is going on. This is what I want. Now, in a country where you have leaders, politicians, a governor in that state, and you see something like that, people are dying. When you listen to the end of this video, you will see that even people that they will do mass burial because of fear, they are unable to go inside the bush to carry them out. Killings everywhere is mending according to what I was told. Hello, let them end this country, please. People have right to live. Let them end this country to save life. Because what I'm seeing in the future is just like a doomsday. Take a listen to this video.
This is the largest yam market in the world, but it's a shadow of its former self. Located in Zakibiam town of Okum local government area of the Food Basket state, it once attracted customers from all over Nigeria as well as neighboring countries. Now, like its fallen signboard, the yam hub has fallen on hard times. In its heyday, it used to be a beehive of activity, welcoming yam buyers from various West African countries, from Niger, from Cameroon, from Benin Republic. They used to come from far and near. And of course, you had buyers from all over Nigeria. However, as you can see, this former beehive of activity is practically deserted. Most of the stalls are empty. And just behind the camera, you have a handful of farmers who hoarded some of their yams and have summoned up the courage to come to the market at this time. Now, what is the problem?
Everything is very hard. So, like yam, we used to buy 80,000 before. It's 200,000 now. It's 200,000 now. And after when you buy it 200,000, you will put another expenses. Like 100 yam, you used to put it 30,000 to reach my place. So when you check it inside in the goods, you see that everything is fine.
Before, we used to buy like 100 yam. That is one heap. We bought like 50,000, 60,000, 40,000, depending the size of the yam. But now, the price have escalated to what we don't know. We are buying a heap of yam now, 500,000, 600,000. The small size now, we used to buy 40,000, 300,000. So the price is too high.
Attacks by bandits have crippled food production in these areas, leaving farms deserted and fields empty. It means the market has been cut off from its supply chain.
There is insecurity issues in the area. Very much, a lot of it. The farmers are not going to the farm to do their farm works. Groundnut, even to plant and weed their yams products. And on the road, when they try to bring those goods to the market, it's very difficult because of the attacks on the roadside.
The farmers are running from their farm places, coming out to the town. So there's no way you can farm in the town. This is the farm that you farm so that you get enough products inside the town. But now, even next year, we're expecting that things will go more difficult because The Fulanis and headers are in the bush, chasing them outside from the farms. Most of them are just around the town, hanging around.
Commercial activities in the town have also been crippled following the destruction of all 3 banks in the town. This is the result of a riot triggered by events in Ayati, one of the satellite communities of Zakibiam, about 15 kilometers away. At the start of July, some Ayati youths stormed the Ukum local government headquarters, protesting the killing of their relatives.
They carried the corpse to the local government because there was no security. So as they came to the local government, there was nobody. They waited to the gate or to